Welcome, dear viewers, to Diabetes Hope Channel, the channel where we educate you, motivate you, and encourage you to control your diabetes and probably reverse it. This is the place where you find hope. I am your co-host, Nyambura Madhenge, and our host is
Wanjiko Ndongo.
Welcome, Wanjiko Ndongo, to the program.
Thank you, Sarah, and thank you, our viewers, for watching us yet again.
True.
Yes.
So, Mwalimu, what do you have for us today?
Today, dear viewers, we want to look at how we can adapt fasting as a lifestyle. Fasting has been used all over the ages.
How so?
As a lifestyle. Remember, there was a time there was no modernization.
True.
For example, there were no lights.
Yes.
And the people would eat early before dark.
Yes.
And many times, they would not eat in the morning. What this means, according to today's language, they did not have breakfast.
Why?
Now, they did not have breakfast because they did not have fridges. There was no food in the house.
Okay.
So this means they needed to go to the fields in order to gather the food first before they could eat it.
Okay.
You see, breakfast means to break a fast, which in very simple terms means the first meal you have after you wake up.
So irrespective of the time?
Irrespective of when you have this meal.
Okay.
Now, this assumes that you're not a late night eater, so you did not eat the whole night, and at night, then you fasted. At night,
okay,
you did not eat.
Okay, so, or snack.
So you didn't wake up at 2 p.m., 4 p.m. to eat.
Okay.
So all that period of time when you are asleep, that is meant you are fasting.
Okay.
So what this means is that the first meal of the day, irrespective of when you have it, is your breakfast. Whether you have it at 7, whether you have it at 12, whether you have it at 2, it is still breakfast. You are breaking the fast.
Okay.
Yes.
Because you've not eaten anything all night and all morning.
Exactly.
Okay.
But you see, one of our greatest challenges is to overcome advertising from industry.
Yes.
The industry has so many products that it wants to sell to us.
Yes.
They will advance all manner of theories to push us to eat.
I know.
For example, industry will influence our minds to think that breakfast means eating in the morning, which is really not true.
Okay.
And let me tell you, Sarah, they have lined up products for us.
Yes.
To eat in the morning.
Yes. Early morning.
Very early in the morning.
Yes.
And they sell these products as products to eat for breakfast. For example, they will talk about breakfast cereals.
Yes.
They will talk about bread.
Yes.
And milk. They will talk about porridge.
Yes.
And they want you to have those things early in the morning.
True.
They want you to believe that you need breakfast. Now, let me tell you, Sarah, if a huge population said no to eating in the morning as a strategy,
yes,
do you have an idea what this means?
There will be no products
in
the market.
It simply means that all these products that are sold to us for breakfast will not be bought.
True.
And I can tell you, this is not good for industries.
Yes.
Now, for this reason, industries insist that breakfast is the meal you have early in the morning.
True.
And it is the most important meal of the day.
Yes, that's what they say.
But imagine, Sarah, this is not true.
Really?
You know what? The most important meal of the day is the meal you're having.
Okay.
irrespective of when you choose to have it. So this means you can have it at 8,
Okay.
you can have it at 12, you can even have it at 2. It is the most important meal of the day. The time when you have it is not really important.
What you have is what is important.
What you have is what is important.
Okay.
When you have it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So what this means, because of this effect of industry advertising, individuals must understand food.
Okay.
And every one of us must take personal responsibility over what we eat
Okay.
and when we eat.
Okay.
Are we going to eat just because industries are telling us to eat? Or are we going to eat because it is healthy for us to eat? It is healthy for us to eat certain times and not eat certain times? And are we going to eat in a way that helps us to reduce our risks of chronic diseases? So really, we must take personal responsibility.
True.
And you see, as we have already experienced in the 30 days fasting challenge, fasting improves every marker of disease. And for those who fasted consistently during the challenge,
Yes.
I am sure they can testify that they have experienced a lot of great results.
Yes, there are many who have started sending in their testimony.
Exactly. I have seen some of those testimonies.
True.
And in later episodes, we are going to read them.
Yes, I think we should.
Now, these results have been experienced in only 30 days.
True.
Imagine. These are individuals that have eaten in the wrong way for many years.
True.
They have acquired these diseases in the last 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and some even more.
True.
And just in 30 days,
Yeah.
they
Drastic
are seeing
changes.
very, very great changes.
True.
My question is, what if we adapted fasting as a lifestyle? It then means we would reduce these diseases,
True.
and in some cases, we would eliminate them completely.
Yes, when it becomes a lifestyle.
When
it's
it
not
becomes-
just for the 30 days.
Exactly, when it becomes a lifestyle. Dear viewers, if we adapted fasting as a lifestyle and we did it consistently for 1 year, it would only mean that the people who would adhere to this lifestyle change would drastically reduce or reverse these chronic diseases completely.
True. True.
Sarah, how does that sound? Imagine to wake up one morning and you do not have to purchase any drugs because no disease challenges your body.
It would feel nice.
What a joy
Yeah.
to know that this is possible.
True.
Imagine.
Yeah.
It would be so
very
good.
nice.
It
Yeah.
would be so nice. And the only major thing that hinders us from achieving this is the power of habit.
Yes.
Habit is very powerful.
True.
Someone once said that first we form our habits
Okay.
and then our habits make us. Meaning really who we are and what we do
It's from
is
habits we have
very
formed.
highly influenced by the habits that we have formed. And imagine this is true. We have formed a habit
Yeah.
of eating breakfast at 7,
Yes.
at 8, or at 9. And since this is a habit, we do not even question ourselves whether we need that food or not.
Yes.
And you see, Sarah, some of the people waking up to eat in the morning are our elderly parents who are very inactive
True.
during the day.
Yeah.
You see, these are individuals that have eaten a very heavy meal before they slept.
Yes.
And now, as soon as they wake up,
You're feeding them.
even before that energy is utilized, we are already feeding them in the morning.
Yes.
And giving them very high energy foods. For example, we are giving them cereals. We are giving them sweet potatoes. We are giving them arrowroots. And they become sicker and sicker.
Oh no.
They are overweight. They have high blood pressure. They have arthritis.
Yeah.
They have diabetes.
True.
And we are all wondering why this is so.
Yeah, because I've realized most of the people, like you meet the elderly and you ask them when did they get diabetes, and they tell you it was after, like, they've retired, they've gone back to the village.
Exactly.
And the children are helping them. They have a house help.
Yes.
They have a gardener.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything.
And we are very busy running to the supermarket to buy them processed food.
And we go home with bales of unga.
And we are always pushing them to eat.
Yeah, true.
Now, you see, in the last 30 days, for those that were active participants of the 30 days fasting challenge,
True.
we have formed a habit
Yes.
of not eating in the morning.
Yeah.
Now, if we continued with this habit for the rest of the year, meaning we take our last meal at 8 p.m.
Okay.
and then we break our fast at 12 noon. Or at least have a program that ensures you have fasted for 16 hours and you only eat within an 8-hour window.
Yes, and check what you're eating.
And you check exactly what you are eating. Now, this means that from the month of March up to December 2022, we can adapt a lifestyle where we fast for 16 hours.
Okay.
Do you think that's possible?
It is, because by now our bodies are already used to it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we shall not miss much. Maybe the only thing we shall miss is consistent visits to hospitals
Who would
and
miss?
doctors' clinics. And I'm sure that even our viewers do not have to go to those places.
I know. And we shall also save a lot of money.
And a lot of time.
True.
So, dear viewers, for those that are threatened with chronic diseases, we can enhance that by also taking one more day of the week, and they can fast for 20 hours.
Yeah.
For example, for me, I prefer always to fast on Wednesdays.
Yes, that one I know.
And what this means is that when I wake up on Wednesday, no breakfast, as we know it, no lunch, I'll just start my eating at 4 p.m. So that gives the body 20 hours of fasting.
So it's like 20 hours of rest.
Yes, because what this means is that after 4 p.m., you will just take supper.
True.
Now, this way, somebody gets to eat every day while you're still maintaining your sugars rule. Because some of us, what we do not like is to miss something to eat in a day.
Yeah.
Sometimes it looks so wrong.
Yeah.
But if you start eating at 4 p.m., you have still eaten.
True.
So during the morning, you are anxious for 4 p.m. to come, and you will eat.
Yeah.
Now, I personally believe that if we all joined efforts and encouraged each other
Yes.
and motivated each other, and we did this up to the 31st of December, we shall be free from ailments which we neither like nor deserve.
True.
You see, Sarah, I think this is workable.
True.
We start a 16 8-hour fast from now up to the 31st of December.
Okay.
And what we are going to do in the Telegram group, we are going to encourage each other and we are going to motivate each other. And just like we have made it in the 30 days fasting challenge, we can manage for 1 year.
True.
Isn't it possible?
It is. Unless circumstances force you to maybe have something It is not cast on stone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But what we ensure is that most of the time,
Yes.
we are fasting for 16 hours.
True.
And I think this is possible. But of course, we must remember there are also new members that want to join us.
Yes.
And we can encourage them to join. How would you want them to join?
Members, if you're new and you would like to join, we encourage you to send us an email at our channel email, which is diabeteshopechannel@gmail.com, and just request that we add you to the group. And please download Telegram, because now the next group we are forming will be in Telegram. WhatsApp was so filled up. People wanted to join and we couldn't. So for those who tried to join even using the link that we had sent and you are not able to, not because we don't want you, no, WhatsApp was very unfriendly, and that's why we're moving to Telegram, because it can take a few more people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We want to be more in the group. And we want to encourage and support each other.
True.
So that we can be successful in reversing chronic diseases.
True.
And this is going to be our year of victory.
True.
That is, if you as an individual, you are ready to take personal responsibility for your health.
True.
We can be a testimony to the world that these chronic diseases are reversible.
True.
We are capable, we can do it,
Yes.
we can achieve it. As long as we hold each other's hands
Yes.
and we use this God-given power of fasting
Yes.
to transform our lives forever.
True.
So, dear viewers, let's discuss more about this in the Telegram group.
Yes.
Sarah, I think that's enough for me.
Okay.
Mine is goodbye. Until next time.
Thank you, Mwalimu, for a lovely lesson we have had. We've had a lot of encouraging testimonies of what is happening in people's lives from even the lessons that have been going on even on the channel. And we thank God that we are a blessing to many of you. And thank you even for those that have subscribed, and even those who have not. We thank God for you that at least you're watching, but please subscribe. And from us, it's goodbye and God bless you. Until next time.